We are ready for contestant number 19, performing for Open Division from Chapter at Large, Region 19, and Sounds of Pittsburgh Chapter, Double Dare.
Get ready, babe, I'm gonna say it one more time. I love you, there's nothing to hide. It's better far than burning inside. I love you, no use to pretend there. I've said it again. I've said it, it's done. What more can I say? Believe, there's no other way. I love you, I will to the end. There, I've said it again and again. I've tried to drum up a phrase that would sum up all that I feel for you. But what good are phrases? The thought that amazes is you love me, and it's heavenly. Forgive for wanting you so. But one thing I want you to know, I've loved you since heaven knows when. So there, I've said it again and again. What more can I say? What more do you want? My house, my money, my car, and the dog, no, not my dog. There, I've said it again, baby, I love you, and that's the last time. Thank you, Region 17. We are Double Dare, and I have to tell you, I've waited 25 years to say something on the contest stage. So, how y'all doing? A couple housekeeping tips before we get this started, because we only get 10 minutes up here. So I was hoping that you guys could help us out a little bit. When we get to like 9:30 around there, if somebody could just like maybe something like that, like this, something like that, that would help. And also, if one of us has a hot flash, could we like dim those lights a little bit? They're a little bit bright. Oh, no, but really, we have to move this forward. How many tenors does it take to walk a dog?
I don't know, Lisa, how many?
People. Tenors don't walk dogs.
Oh.
They don't walk dogs, right? But I love animals. This is the thing. I love animals, and I have to tell you, with the Open Division, I was very excited because I thought this was completely appropriate. I brought my animals with me. Isn't this great? So this is my cat, Roxy. I know she looks a little stiff, but she's been in the cage for quite some time. She'll probably start parking it up later. I'm going to have Joyce, the tenor, who's not very, and doesn't like the animals that well, but I'm going to have her hold her for me. Joyce, you got to hold her. This is one job. Just don't mess it up. All right? Hold her. You got her? Okay. And then I have my dog, Holly. This is Holly. Everybody say hi to Holly. I've had Holly for 8 years. The story with these two is that I had Holly for 8 years, and I thought, you know what? I should rescue another animal because I love animals so much. And then I realized, you know what? When I got them together, that wasn't such a good idea. That wasn't a good idea at all. So I came home from work one day. I opened the door. Holly was gone. Vanished. I searched high. I searched low. I couldn't find her anywhere. One Sunday afternoon, there's a knock at my door. I said, there's a knock at my door. Oh. And there's Holly at the front door, and she has a note in her mouth. And this is what the note said. Are you lonesome tonight? Do you miss me tonight? Are you sorry you can't hear me bark? Arf, arf. 'cause your memory strayed.
Who you calling a stray?
To a bright summer day, when you take me for walks in the P-A-R-K. Does my bed in the corner seem empty and bare? Does it gaze at your sofa, covered with hair? If you see things my way, I'll come back to stay. Here's the deal, and I'll come back tonight. Lose the cat. And I'll come back tonight. No one can inside.
One job. One job. And you can throw it at Hyman. Over there. Give her one job. It's a tenner, right? So we got rid of the cat. And we tried to get some normalcy back in the house.
Get rid of the dog.
We already did that. We got the dog back. We're not doing it again. We got rid of the cat. Look what you did to the cat. Where'd she go? So anyways, the problem was, while Holly was on the lamb. No, not that kind of lamb. She picked up a few friends, and I don't mean just a few friends. I mean, she went over to Russia, and she rescued every stray from Sochi, and she brought them home. They were all over the bed, they were all over the furniture, I was stepping on them, and the barking, let me tell you about the barking. So I'm at work, I get a call, it's my next door neighbor, and this is what she tells me.
Who let the dogs out? Who? Who let the dogs out? Who? Who let the dogs out? Who let the dogs out?
Well, my house was nice till the doggies got jumping. Yippee-yi-yo, and my neighbor decided to call. Yippee-yi-yo, dogs howling, barking, tails were a-thumping. Yippee-yi-yo, furry babies having a ball. My neighbor shouted,
Who let the dogs out? Who let the dogs out? Who let the dogs out? Who let the dogs out?
toilet paper slung down the steps, garbage cans knocked over, shoes are chewed, stepped in, ooh, can't control this group of cute rovers. They dug holes in the sofa and love seat. Yippee-yi-yo, ate the squeakers from all the toys. Yippee-yi-yo, tore open peerless feathers were flying. Yippee-yi-yo, police showed up with all the noise. The crowd was forming.
Who let the dogs out? 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 Say a doggy is nothing if you don't have a bone. All doggies want a bone. All doggies want a bone. Say a doggy is nothing if you don't have a bone. All doggies want a bone. All doggies want a bone. Who let the dogs out? Who let the dogs out? Who let the dogs out? Who let the dogs out?
Break it on down! So many dogs, and the party is on. Big ones, little ones, barking till dawn. There's Rufus, Crosby, Betta, and Sid. Running through the house, they're worse than the kid. Petey, Rufus, peeing on the floor. Macy, Lodi, running for the door. Holly, girl, knows she's all that, as if to say, ain't no more cat!
Who let the dogs out? Who let the dogs out? Who let the dogs out? Who Who let the dogs out?
No dogs and cats were hurt during this performance at any time.
No